What's happening, everybody? Chopper here with some farming. Alright. There we go. So first things first. What's happening, everybody? Chopper. Need to... Oh. That's not what I need. It's been a minute since I... Oh, there we go. Let's do some farming here. Oh. I need some land. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy this for now. What else? Do we have any equipment? Nope. Alright. So since we got our own place, let's... Alright. Well, first, what kind of contracts we got? We got transporting. We got a harvest for soybeans. And we have one for canola. So there's 6 and we're 30. 30. I say we do contract for field 30. Accept contract. Now, since we gotta go ahead and buy a harvester, let's see. I'm definitely going with my New Holland. Let's see. That holds 64. That holds 5, and that's definitely way cheaper. So let's go ahead. Let's go with design 2. Double standard. Let's buy it for 51. And now we need a header for the TC 5070. There we go. Let's just lease this. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Q. Alright. I don't need that right now. Let's see. Over and then down. Between fields 47 and 10. Okay. Let's go. Woo! 18 miles per hour. We'll probably do a couple of contracts here, and then buy a field and get it ready tonight. Ooh. I know we'll do at least one contract. Oh, I need to fix time too. I don't want it times 5. Real time. Alright. I see you field 10 up there now. Probably what I'll do is I'll get a helper so I can lease a vehicle and a trailer, or a tractor and trailer or something like that. So when we get done, we can take the crop down to store it for them, and or sell it for them, whatever it happens, and then we should be good there. Alright. So, right past 26 and 32, okay. Beep, beep, get out of my way. I gotta go harvest this field. Alright. I'll make a turn here. And I see field 30 now. Alright. So alright. There we go. So, let's see. We need a good tractor. What medium-sized tractors we got? Let's start with the mods. We got a TM series, T7S series, New Holland T6. Got some John Deere. Oh, let's see. What about large? S series. $161, $163. So I'm thinking that's only 119, and that's a good tractor to start with. So Sure, we'll go that way. Definitely need a front loader. Sure, we'll put the PTO on the front. We'll wait. Sure, we'll go with the wide tires. Nah. That's about it. Alright, let's go with... Oh, trailers. Oh. No, I don't like none of those. Not too big to have a semi yet. So that holds over 3,000 more, and it's 1,000 cheaper. Yeah, go ahead and buy that. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Let's turn off that, because I don't need that now. And let's go. Alright. Let's... Still trying to figure out what I should plant first in my first field I buy. Probably finish this contract and buy a field, and might buy field 30 since it's right there by my house. Oh, I was definitely not trying to see if the Millers were home. Alright. I may end up buying that at some point right there too. Alright. Let's go. Park it right up over here. Alright. sure we get it all. Alright, it's been a minute, so let's pipe out. Oh. Alright, let's turn back this around. Won't that let me? It won't. Damn, that's my bad. So let's go in my garage. Alright. Well, first screw up. Bought the wrong trailer. I like the two-wheel ones better. Yeah, we'll just lease it now. Alright, let's go. One mess up, but it's been a while since I done any farming. I forgot to look at what some trailers can haul and what can't. But we got it taken care of. Lost a little bit of money in the process, but it could have been way worse. Alright. Probably what also I'll do, I might also make this into kind of like a small series where it might be like once or twice a week there might be a farming episode. That way it just won't be all live stream. Plus it breaks up and gives me more chances to do other stuff on live stream. Kind of looking at what my work schedule next week, see what I can do live stream wise. I know got some things already planned, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's gonna be a series. Snipes actually got me Cyberpunk on Steam for my birthday. I'll probably live stream that. Thought about going with a series on it, but I think I'll have more enjoyment doing that on live. Then let's see. Alright. There we go. Let's see. What was the other games? Oh, probably do Skyrim as a live stream at some point in the near future, as I've always wanted to play Skyrim for the last couple of years. Never really owned it, but now I do. So I'll probably be playing Skyrim at least once, twice, at least once a week. I'm going to try to do some live streaming of Skyrim. Then what's let's see. What's can't even think of all the games. Ooh. Man, if this is real life, I'd be pretty mad right now because that would just destroy my tractor. Alright, let's go.
What's Nancy doing? I don't know. She said Kenny said something about he's trying to get Donald Trump out before the election. Oh. Oh.
Let's go. Alright. Now we're back here. Finally get this first batch emptied, and then I'll start harvesting myself.
Because I know they're going to lose. Okay, here we go.
What the? Gosh, where that said it took. Yeah, right there. Soybean. Oh. There we go. Yep, there we go. Finally. Why aren't you unloading? Alright. Guess whatever empties the harvester. Alright, let's go. Alright. I also haven't decided what I should name this farm yet. I thought maybe do something something a little creative, something I haven't done, or something like Man of Steel farm or the Blues Man farm. I might do the Blues Man farm. Something along those lines, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna say, be nice if this thing had a little more power. More power. Like good old Tim the Toolman Turtle would say. More power. Alright. Let's go. Well, should probably have this done another, like, say 20-ish minutes. So by the top of the hour, we should be completing it, and then see. Like I said, I might buy this field, and this be the first field I get. It's close to the house. It's decent size, not terrible. But we'll see. I don't care if I don't have access to that land. I'm not trying to harvest that one. And then we'll cultivate it. And I'm thinking for my first crop, I may go with corn. And then, depending on where I am and what I feel at the time, whether we do another contract or not, which I may just save that for the next video or something. Or decide if I do a second live stream to continue or do the series and go from there. But I guess we'll kind of see what I decide over the weekend. Alright. What is cruise control? There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's... Alright. I wish I could listen to music while I farm through this instead of my headphone. But because of copyrighting that, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that song. That song is absolutely garbage on my Spotify game music list. Of course, there's sometimes I forget that there's some artists that I like, but they got some real bad songs. Alright. Let's go this way. But yeah, like I said, I definitely wish that I could be playing music right now, because you guys begin to feel for what kind of music I like, and I like some good country music. And everyone has their different opinion of what country music is, kind of like what the artists are. But when you talk, or if you ask me, it's definitely not some of these more famous artists, or newer artists, I should say. I shouldn't say famous, because I like a lot of good ones from back in the day, but I am not a Morgan Wallen fan. Tyler Childress, I think he is crap. Luke Combs, I think he is way overrated. But probably some of the artists you may haven't even heard of. Oh, I am full. But like, I'm a huge like Kevin Fowler fan. Alex Williams, he only has one album out right now. Who else? There's a couple other people. The Reeves Brothers, man. If you like some good old 70 honky tonk country, man, they are your band, I'm telling you. They are fantastic. And I discovered them by listening to a podcast / radio show that I found, called If That Ain't Country, and it's done by Western Red. Fantastic show. Plays good traditional outlaw sort of country music that I really like. And I think the biggest thing I really like from him is he gets stories that I never heard of and whatnot, and I'm learning a lot about a lot of these artists that I never knew about, and it's just a good old time. I recommend, if you like good country music, go over. You can check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. I'm not sure, but you can always check out his website, ifthataintcountry.net. It gives all the details and all that. He's been going for a while, and we're just doing a lot. He's doing a lot of good stuff, and bringing some new artists to mine, and giving some old artist music that you probably never even heard of or forgot about. And like, I think I've updated my game music list in the last month and a half with just stuff he has recommended. But about everything I ever heard him feature on that show has never been bad. If you like that kind of music, that is, and I absolutely love it. Of course, I'm also pretty biased when it comes. My favorite singer is Hank Jr. Anyone that knows me knows I am probably one of the biggest Hank Jr. fans. That's one thing, no matter how well you know me, you know that I like Hank Jr. I do plan on getting his Hank Jr.'s logo tattooed onto me at some point. I just recently got my first tattoo, which is DDG, which stands for Double D's Gaming. Right there. I also plan on getting like game system logos and all that around it done at one point. But then I'm definitely getting a Hank Jr. logo. And then I had a couple other things I've been thinking about I might get later on down the road. Okay, so there's 10 and... Okay, it's probably going to be a little bit longer, 20 minutes. If I had a little faster combine and it could hold more, probably wouldn't take as long, but that's fine. We're here to stream, and I don't have a lot to do on my list tomorrow, so probably go for a good couple hours here tonight. Nice. Alright. Alright. Played probably another one of my favorite country singers here in my ear. Good old Hank Williams. Yes, Hank Jr.'s father. Like I said, I'm a big supporter of that entire family. Hank Jr. is probably my favorite out of the family, but Hank Williams, Hank 3, probably right up there. Hillary, Holly, Sam, they're all good. I just love that family, so. I've watched The Living Proof, the Hank Williams Jr. story movie so many times. I mean, I grew up watching that movie just numerous times, and I read his book. Actually, I got his book right above me right now. I've been thinking about going back and reading it again, and I'm not a huge book reader, so that kind of shows you kind of how much I really like them. Also, as you can tell in the background, I love collecting movies. I don't seem to get to watch them as I get into a phase where I just watch the same thing over and over. Like, right now I'm watching Cheers for the, I don't know, 100th time in the last couple years. I watch Frasier, started watching The Ranch again over on Netflix. Probably one of my favorite newer shows is The Ranch. I don't like how they ended it. I thought they could have went on for a little bit longer. But I thought how they ended the series with, Colt being finally doing the best thing and helping out his dad, and how it all ended was very good. But I felt like they could have went on a little bit longer. But yeah, when it comes to movies, I like about a little bit of everything. Comedy, western, drama. I don't dive too much into the romance stuff, but there are a few I like. I'd say probably my favorite is A Walk to Remember. Alright. Good old John Connolly. Alright, there we go. I did just recently buy the Monsters complete series on DVD. Should be here next week. That's probably my favorite, like, out of them kind of shows. Like, I was never huge on the Addams Family, but I could watch Herman just do some goofy stuff and have fun with it, and whatnot. I may end up watching some more Monsters tonight, or I might continue with yours. I haven't decided yet. It's kind of up in the air. But I am, for the most part, partial to the older comedy shows opposed to the new one, just because I think comedy back then was way better. It wasn't so, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say raunchy, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this stuff. Like, I don't find it funny. Like, I've seen lots of shows where you see people throwing up and all that, and I'm just not a fan of seeing that like 5-6 times in a 18 or 20 episode season. It also depends on who's the actors in it too, because I'm more partial to the older guys. I'd say like Tim Allen, Charlie Sheen, what's who was the other big one from back in the day? I also really like all the Waymans. I think they're all hilarious. Damon's probably my favorite. I loved his show. I'm trying to think of it. My Wife and Kids or something. I think that was it. Absolutely loved that show. Going to Gym was another great one from back in the day I liked. But I would have to say my favorite half-hour sitcom star was Bob Newhart. He was just fantastic. Where he went from being a therapist in the Bob Newhart show to being the Stafford Inn owner in Newhart. I mean, and him connecting those dots a few times during the show was great. Especially the ending of Newhart, where he wakes up and he tells him he's had this dream where he owned the Stafford Inn and all this and that, and oh, that was a fantastic ending to any show I've ever seen. Home Improvement, I really liked it, but I was not a fan of the end. I felt like they could have done a better job of ending that than Tim thinking of him moving the house all the way from Michigan to Indiana. But each is to their own. But I've been thinking about maybe doing like, I don't know, maybe like a TV show review podcast or something where like I watch shows, and then I do a 45-minute to an hour podcast just talking about the stuff I really like, stuff I found interesting, and then the bad stuff about it, and then you give him my review. I've not decided on anything yet. I've also been thinking about maybe doing something like Western Red does with making my own kind of like, I wouldn't consider it a radio show per se, but something along that lines where I play what I would consider country music, and try to, have a feature artist once a week. It'd at least be once a week, but have like a feature artist, and then I want to feature that artist for at least a year or so, unless if something like major happened with them, and then I would have to like want to cover it or something. So that's always the choice in my arsenal, because I can talk about country music for days and never get tired of it. Like games, I can talk about games all the time. As I'm still trying to get my footing down with, what I need to kind of do during streams and that. That's why I'm just kind of rambling on right now. But the more I get comfortable with it, the better I feel like I'll be. But yeah, like I said, I plan on probably making this both a series / live stream, along with Cyberpunk being a live stream, and then Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because Assassin's Creed comes out on the 10th, and so I'll probably just record a bunch, probably have it, I don't know, maybe 2 episodes per day. I guess I want to see exactly how long it is. They said it's shorter than Odyssey, which, if that's the case, that's great. Because I know Odyssey, I played a little bit of it. Like, I got 10 or 12 hours into it, and I think most of that was just the tutorial and whatnot. So, but I've talked to people who have sunk hundreds of hours into it. And that was before the DLC. Looks like I need to empty that here in a minute. But, yeah. And then Cyberpunk, I heard it's not going to be like a Witcher type where it's going to be super long, but they said it's still a pretty decent sized game. I guess they also leaked the map to it, which I have not viewed yet. I may do that here. Alright. Let's pull the tractor over. Wow, that was smooth. I was not expecting it to go that smooth. Alright. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to kind of look at what I want to do a series on. I think I'm going to move over the Tell Me Why to a live stream. I like doing the episodes for that, but the more when I started chapter 2, I felt like it's more of a live stream type thing. Because I don't know, I think it'd be a better live stream series than it would be trying to, because I don't want to stop and start recording again. I just want to start playing and go and do all that. So yeah, I'll probably move that over to a live stream sometime next week. If everything goes right, I should probably be live a couple times next week at some point. I know next Thursday I'll probably be on. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be playing yet, but I will be live streaming. I might do Tell Me Why on Thursday. But for the rest of the week, I gotta kind of look at my work schedule. I know I close 3 days. So there's that. I think I open next Friday, so depending on what Snipes is doing, we might be able to live stream some stuff. And if he's busy or something, then I'll definitely do some live streaming though. And I might do another Farming Fridays with Chopper here on the channel. Or may switch it up and go for like some kind of fighting game or something. But I don't know, I felt like Farming Fridays with Chopper just kind of rolled off the tongue, and I've been wanting to get back into farming for a bit now, so that's why I decided tonight is a good night to get back into it for a little bit. But yeah, just keep your eye out for, I'm going to set some dates up for next week to go live. I got so many games right now, I keep drawing the blank, but for upcoming releases, it's definitely Cyberpunk, Valhalla, and then there's a third one coming out. I'm also waiting to see what happens with the PS5. See if I can get one on day one. I would really love to. But if I can't, then the Demon's Souls Remastered I planned on doing will probably come at a little later date. But I'm hoping it won't, because I love the Soul series. Am I any good at it? God, no. But I am getting a little bit better each and every time. I remember my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3, I was just god awful. If it wasn't for Snipes helping me, I would have never beat it. But second playthrough, I got a little more aggressive, and I got up in there and got a little bit better. And then I kind of did a little bit here and there with other characters I kind of created, but never did much with them. And then This last time, man, I was ready to go, get up in, and just have some fun. So I'm definitely ready for this Demon's Souls Remastered. I also plan on going back and playing the original too, but I don't know if I'll do that on as a series or not. I might just leave that for the remastered, and then play the original by myself on the 3. I'm also waiting on to see what happens with Elden Ring, man. I am excited for Elden Ring. If that ever decides to, come out. I haven't decided if I'm also going to play the Call of Duty game yet, Cold War. It looks really interesting. I guess I'm going to wait for Game RX to do before you buy on it, because I definitely want to see the pros and cons to it. Because I wouldn't say I'm great at army games. I don't even say I'm good. I'm more like mediocre. Like, most people's strategy is to hide and fight. Mine is to run in the middle, shoot my gun in the air, and hope not to die. So that's kind of why I'm like up in the air if I want to try to play it or not. But if I do, I'll definitely probably make that a series, being each episode be like a campaign mission. And then, like, if I play online, that'll be a live stream type thing with Snipes if we decide to do that. But otherwise, I don't think I have much of other real great choices at the moment coming out. Because it seems like there's no, like, great games coming out, and then all of a sudden there's, like, 3 or 4, and then that will take us content for this channel at least early on through December, maybe early January. Then February, Far Cry 6 comes out. I am ready for Far Cry 6. A lot of people I've heard does not like 5 for whatever reason. I love 5. I thought it had probably the best map. I loved the story of the cult and all that. I also like New Dawn, which is not a very popular opinion, but hey, I'm me. I don't know why it's fun to bash games most of the time. Like, I've seen a lot of people hate on Fallout 76. I played it since the beta. I loved it. Like, I had no problem with it whatsoever. But it's just how some people are. I don't try to hate on games unless if it's absolute crap. Now, I will say 76 has some, like, bugs and what early on, but for what the game was and all that, I thought it was fine. I did play Fallout 4 as well this year for the first time. I really enjoyed it. Been thinking about going back and redoing it and going with a different faction and whatnot. but we'll see. Oh, come on. Oh, Nathan. Oh, that's great. Alright, back up. Alright. But, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with content early on. I'm not sure exactly what else is coming out because there's just so much with the new the new systems, and I'm trying to catch all the showcases I can to see all the games, and then I forget about other games coming out. Then so I guess I'll just have to wait and see and do some research on what other games come out. But you can at least look forward to quite a bit of content coming. Oh! Watch Dogs Legion comes out too. I just now remember that. That hit my mind. See? Another game that I totally forgot about till now. That comes out on the 29th. I kind of hope it's a better story than what 2 was. I mean, 2 was alright. I don't know. I felt like 1 was the best story. 2, I mean, he was able to get into DedSec, and I don't know, I was just not a fan of how that game was playing out. That's kind of why I was just like, yeah, I'm going to try it, but I couldn't get back to it. I had no motivation to finish that one. But when Ubisoft announced that Aiden Pierce was going to be available in Watch Dogs Legion at some point, I was like, alright, I'm ready. Aiden Pierce is probably one of my favorite video game heroes. I guess you could call him a hero. Because he was trying to find out what happened to his niece and who was behind it all, but the Marcus storyline I didn't care for. And I felt like the missions went on way too long, where Aiden Pierce was like, do this, do this, do this, and where you have to do this with Marcus and then go back, talk to this person, and oh, now you have to go and do this, and then go do this, and then go back and go do that. So, and then it's like you're 4 or 5 deep into one mission, and I'm like, I don't care for that. I felt like that's a little too long. But we'll see. I guess we'll see what Watch Dogs Legion is all about. I I'll have to look at my schedule. I kind of hope I'm off the day it releases, because I will definitely do some live streaming of Legions, just, kind of go from there. And I think the coolest thing about that is recruiting people. So, like, also, I think it's co-op. I know some games are trying to become more co-op, so if that's the case, that could be a good streaming thing for me and Snipes. He's very good at sort of being stealthy. I'm not. Like I said, I am terrible at armor games because I like to run in and shoot my gun and hope I don't die. But 9 times out of 10, I die 3 or 4 times. Then I rethink my strategy. Alright. Finish up this last strip, and then we'll go and dump the soybeans for him, which is all the way down at Hollister Stores along Oak Company. So down and then that. So not too hard to get to. Alright. Sure, that works. Alright. Put the pipe in. Park you right here. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Let's go. We will dump this, get back to the farm, get the harvester over to the farm, and then we'll buy maybe one field and maybe do some updates or just really get the farm set up kind of how I want it. Already got a dog, which came with me loading in, so I don't have to buy a dog right now. I have decided to name him Dog Meat. If you don't know that, that's a reference for Fallout 4, as Dog Meat was my favorite companion in that game. But like, might buy like maybe some silos and whatnot. Just really start off pretty well and go from there. Alright, so I need to turn at the the 4851 stuff, and then it's straight from that way. But yeah, I think the Blues Man Farm, I really like the name of that, so it's probably why I'll name this. And it does two things, as it's one of my favorite Hank Jr. songs, but I also love New Holland, which is blue, so I think that's what I'm going to decide to go with. Yep, this is my road nail. But yeah, during like the series, I probably won't do many contracts. I'll just leave it up to like doing stuff around the farm and whatnot, and then live streams I'll mainly probably focus on contracts and whatnot. Contracts and like modding stuff out and putting stuff in places like whatnot, like fake businesses, like probably have some kind of tractor repair shop. And alright, so we are here. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much we pull in with this. So we're looking about 19,000 when all said and done, so I'll definitely take that. Collect. And with that, $232. Probably wait for more contracts on that, but let's go ahead and buy 27. Let's see. Megalith. What's in 21? I just got 27 that had cotton in it. Alright, let's go. Woo! Alright, let's get back to the farm. And go from there. Went on for a little bit over an hour. So yeah, probably play this for a little bit longer. I didn't figure this be a super long live stream, as it's just farming. But figure at least be a nice segue into kind of doing live streams and just something quick, easy, nothing too hard, and don't get sucked into it. But let's go. But yeah, we'll see what we can buy for the house and whatnot, and maybe buy a vehicle or something to end the stream. Alright. Should I cut through this way? Probably not. Do I care? No. Alright. 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 I gotta go this way. Alright. Did that open all my doors over there? Oh. Come on. There we go. We knocked it loose. Alright. I think the next thing I'll do, after I get some good harvest in and whatnot, is upgrade my combine so I can have more power. Oh, yeah, more power. Yeah. Alright. 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 Let's back it in there. There we go. Let's get back to this. That's actually better than I thought I was gonna do my first time around. Now let's back this up. Not like that. Alright. Alright. So, let's go look at the house now. It's almost in. Time to feed dog meat. There you go. Where you at, boy? Oh, you in the house. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to do no landscaping as of right now. I ain't building no sand castle. Not much in the day. Ooh, I could definitely. Alright. Some nice solar panels to bring in some money. I'll get animals later. What about silos? Yeah, I got some good silos already. Sheds. Large mechanic shop. That'll probably be one of the businesses. But we need ourselves a vehicle. Standard bumper 2. I like bumper 3. I like having both. Sure, we'll put a fifth. Oh yeah, more power. Oh. Sure. I like a good step bar. Oh god, those are ugly. I like room 1. Oh god, yeah, we gotta have bars in there free. I'm sure we'll need some tow some stuff at some point, so. Alright. What about this? I like that. Yeah. what about... Okay, I like that. Alright. Let's see. How is to get in first person? I don't know, I'm gonna have to relearn some of these controls. What? What? How did I turn on that? Oh. Keypad 1. Left control Y. I mean, it looks nice in there, but... oh well. Let's go. Top speed of 99. Let's see if we can top that. Oh yeah. Woo! Alright. Won't be a jack nut and turn right in front of them. But I will hit that tree. In that post. Alright. There's my field of cotton. This actually thing handles a lot better than I thought it would, especially going this speed. Woo! Sideways Friday. Okay, now my question's gonna be, can I actually park this in the garage? Or is it too big? Oh yeah. Ah. See. There we go. Oh. Nice, nice. I like it. Alright. Before we go, this. Farm. Save game. So I'm not doing no transport missions. I'm definitely not doing any belly missions. So what's February 27th? So it looks like probably the next thing, whether it's a live stream or a series video, we will be harvesting field 27. And then probably cultivating and planting it. Let me see. I think that's cotton. That's cotton, so I don't know. Where is it? Are there special headers? Alright, well, I'm going to have to look into the cotton stuff. I'm not really sure where that's going to lead us to, but that's all I got for this. Thank you all for stopping by. I will catch you all later. Like I say, keep an eye out for anything that will go up about live streams and that in the next coming week. And I will let you all know about some other stuff coming up soon. But that's all I got, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.